The Decatur Personnel Board appeal hearings for the 4 officers involved in the deadly shooting of Steve Perkins are a no-go for now. Today, the board granted a request from the legal counsel for the 4 officers asking to delay the hearings. WAVE 31's Maddie McCaffrey joins us live now from Decatur with the latest. Maddie.
Yeah, Nicole, these 4 disciplined officers, they now have 6 months to let the personnel board know if they plan on appealing their firings and suspensions. Now, this news makes us ask the question, with all this happening, how long it could take for the criminal court proceedings for Bailey Marquette, who was charged with murder. Decatur's personnel board on Thursday said they must be notified by July 24th if the involved officers plan to take part in the appeal hearings process. If they aren't notified by that date, then it would be final that 3 officers are fired and 1 is suspended. I spoke with defense attorney here in Decatur, Carl Cole, about this, and he thinks this long of a delay could be telling.
Well, typically those personnel board hearings don't have that long of a delay. So it makes it seem like it's not something related to a conflict of scheduling. It seems like they want to push it out for a long time for a reason. Potentially a reason could be that they think the criminal case could be resolved by then. I don't know if that's realistic or not, given the arraignment, I believe, is in March. That would still be a pretty quick turnaround, but maybe that's what they're envisioning.
The only thing up for debate during personnel board hearings is each side displaying their reasoning. In this case, it would be the city of Decatur explaining what protocol was broken by the 3 officers who were fired and the other suspended during the deadly shooting of Steve Perkins, and then those officers explaining their reasoning as to why they should not be fired and suspended. Carl Cole shared delaying these appeal hearings benefits Marquette.
You know, I'm speculating a little bit, but I think it would probably be favorable to Marquette if the personnel board hearings, in which you're going to get mainly testimony from the officers in support of the officers stating why they shouldn't be terminated, but part of that testimony is going to get into the factual details of what happened that night, which they might not want to have on the record, subject to being evaluated and looked at by the district attorney, who is going to have them on the stand in a criminal case at some point.
And so what's next? Bailey Marquette will appear in a courtroom for the first time on March 4th, where he will be formally charged with murder and enter a plea. And of course, WAVE 31 will be closely following all of this for you. I'm reporting live in Decatur with coverage you can count on. Maddie McCaffrey, WAVE 31 News.